When God called Abram to leave his homeland in Genesis 12, Scripture tells us where he went, but not why he was willing to leave everything behind. Hidden in ancient history is a powerful untold story. The moment Abram chose God long before God spoke to him, a moment that changed the direction of his entire life. This is the untold story behind the call of Abram. Before Genesis 12, Abram lived in a world filled with idols, carved statues, towering temples, gods of wood and stone. His father Terah was not just a citizen of Ur, he was an idol maker, a craftsman whose livelihood depended on selling gods that couldn't speak or move. But Abram saw something different. He watched people bow to statues he helped his father carve. He watched priests claim the sun and moon were gods. And deep inside, Abram felt a truth pressing on him that there must be one real God, greater than all the idols around him. One day, while Terah was away, Abram walked into the workshop filled with statues. He took a hammer and shattered every idol except one. When Terah returned, he was horrified. "What happened? Who destroyed my gods?" Abram pointed at the biggest idol left standing. "It was him," he said. "He destroyed the rest." Terah was furious. "You know he cannot move or think." And Abram answered, "Then why do you worship him?" The story spread quickly, reaching even the ears of the king Nimrod, the same tyrant associated with the Tower of Babel. Nimrod summoned Abram and demanded he worship the idols of the land. Abram refused, so Nimrod ordered Abram to be thrown into a blazing furnace. But according to ancient tradition, God protected Abram and he walked out unharmed, stunning everyone. From that moment on, Abram knew two things. The idols of his father's land were powerless. There was one true God watching over him. So when God later said, "Go from your country, your people, and your father's house," Abram didn't hesitate. He had been ready long before the call ever came. Genesis 12 wasn't the beginning of Abram's faith. It was the moment the journey finally continued. Genesis 12 gives us the command, but this untold story reveals the heart behind it. A man who rejected the gods of his world long before he heard the voice of the real one. Abram left more than a homeland. He left behind an entire belief system, and that choice set the stage for everything God would do next.